pop it, lock it, polka dot it. I can't be here every single day. I don't even know how to spell Ranting. Not her clocking the lesbo vibes from Melissa. You don't get this from me often. A round of applause. Hello guys and welcome back to Dance Mums. Woo! We're back. We're here with another episode. And I've been warned about this episode. I've been warned that this episode is not going to paint Christy and Kelly in a very good light. And I am nervous. I'm very anxious. I don't know how to feel. But also, if they need to be called out, I'm going to call them out. And I feel like next episode's pyramid is going to be a juicy one. There's going to be tea spilled all over the place. Speaking of tea, I've got my own special tea here in the form of red wine. So we're going to be sipping along today. But we're not playing a drinking game. Not with red wine. Do you want me to be sick everywhere? You don't want that, trust me. But anyway, we're about to head into the episode. So if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that YouTube stuff that you guys do so well. If you're already subscribed, why not join the membership? There's so much bonus content from each and every Dance Mom video. Most of them at least, and there is personal stories and also cut content that you guys have not seen yet. So if you like what you're hearing, £3 a month and you get access to early videos as well. And now our sacred sacrifice of the pyramid for this episode. Now, as you can see, there's an interesting shape to this pyramid. We're going to start, I mean, it doesn't really matter where we start. Do you know what? Let's play a game. Let's see if you can work out the theme on the bottom row. We're going to start here. It's Nia. Oh, wow. I wonder why Nia's on the bottom. I mean, who are we going to go for next? Should we go down here? Should we go down here? Should we? Oh, Maddie. Wow. What could they be doing on the bottom of the pyramid? We'll go for the end. We'll go for the end. It is Mackenzie. I think I'm going to go down this end now. It's Chloe. And this is Kendall. And this is Brooke. I know. Not only does that mean that Melissa has made it off of the bottom of the pyramid. This is the first time that the entire bottom row of the pyramid has been populated by the children. Can we give them a round of applause to the adults for being unproblematic in the last episode, please? Thank you very much. So, why are the kids all on the bottom? I mean, did you watch last episode? That hip-hop number was excruciatingly painful. Not only was the choreography dreadful, but not a single one of them was serving hip nor hop. So I can't justifiably give them any higher than the bottom of the pyramid. The only reason why Chloe is this far along is because she did fantastically in Trapped. That's it. That's the only thing I could do. I couldn't even bump her up the pyramid. I wanted to, but my morals couldn't let me. So we're going to move on. Sadly, these bozos, they got to sort themselves out in the next episode because otherwise it's going to be painful on the bottom of the pyramid next episode with Christy and Kelly joining them. Anyway, next up, it's Jill. I mean, this row of the pyramid also has something in common. I wonder if you can notice it. I mean, this is Melissa and then this is Holly. Interesting. What could they possibly have in common? Is it A, they were unproblematic? Was it B, they supported Kelly in her time of need? Or C, all of the above? I don't know why I'm in such a mood today. I don't know why I'm in such like a quiz show mood. Maybe I should do a quiz show at some point. That'd be quite fun. Would you guys want to watch a quiz show? I don't know. Something like The Weakest Link. I feel like that'd be quite funny. Anyway, up here we have two very problematic queens. We have Christy and Kelly. What is happening with my voice right now? I sound like I've been smoking 40 packs a day. Anyway, now that I've stopped smoking 40 packs a day, we have Christy and Kelly on the second row of the pyramid. I appreciate how Christy has Kelly's back. I heard there was some behind the scenes drama that went down and Kelly almost got kicked off the show, which like actually she probably should have gone further and got herself actually kicked off the show, but anyway, it is what it is. And Kelly, I think at the time, I thought that she had pulled her kids out of rehearsals on the day of the show, but it was the day before, so I'm going to let it slide. But yeah, I like that placement, which means the top of the pyramid is populated by Paige, our little broken queen. And yeah, I just had to put her at the top of the pyramid because making her dance on a broken foot, not the wisest of choices, but she did it. She did it relatively okay. And I gotta say, that bit where she was on top of the flame machine like this, I was like, that looks quite cool. It was the only redeeming factor of that number. So, let us get in to the video.
Congratulations!
Did anybody else see Melissa struggling to walk in those, like, wedges? That was hilarious. Didn't expect the comedy to start already, Melissa.
At the bottom of the pyramid, I have Paige.
Can we appreciate how Paige is at the bottom of the pyramid for, let me check my notes again, not being able to dance because she's got a broken foot? I'm sorry, but, like, I understand, but she did do her best last week, bless her, and at least she went out on stage. I would have at least, like, bumped her up a little bit and been like, oh, well done, like, you were good, but, like, obviously, you were limited by what you could do. I wouldn't have put her at the bottom. Like, come on.
I have Nia. However, like I've said before, do not rest on your laurels.
Who's Laurel and why is Nia resting on her? Like, what's going on here, Abby? I don't think these kids understand your archaic 1940s sayings. Don't rest on your laurels. What are laurels? The only Laurel I know is from Emmerdale.
I think Abby's just playing games with me. She is torturing me, and she's torturing Kendall.
Welcome to Dance Mums, Jill. Welcome to Dance Mums. You thought Kathy was bad. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Missy.
Now, I have one more solo to give out.
And I'm giving it to Maddie, because Maddie won everything this whole season, apart from the time when she ran off the stage and I started crying hysterically in the audience like a little baby. But I'm gonna give it to Maddie, because Maddie deserves it the most. Maddie always deserves everything the most.
It's going to Chloe.
Okay, I'm not laughing because she didn't say Maddie. I'm laughing because of the face she pulled before she went Chloe. It was almost like, you hesitated too much, Maddie. You're losing out on this. I feel like the only way I'm going to enjoy this series 100% is if I lean into the idea that this is all paid actors, that the kids are like given a script, none of this is real, because if I remember that it's real for a second, I think I'll have a nervous breakdown and cry. So I feel like this, like 10 out of 10 writing so far. Well done. Well done, writers, honestly. For that strike you had last year, smashing it out of the water.
Because I still can't forget about Maddie and Melissa turning down a solo.
Abby keeps a grudge better than she keeps her dignity.
We see a kite, but we don't know if we actually see it. It's like in our head, or I'm so confused. I don't know.
Abby doing a potentially sensitive subject that could be deemed insensitive by the wrong people. Well, wouldn't be Dance Mums without a little bit of controversy. Oh, God. I feel like this is an interesting idea for a dance. I just don't know whether the kids are old enough to fully realise this. Like, if this was like a season 5 or 6 when they're in their teens, I could really understand it. But, like, you have to have lived a little bit and experienced some tough times in order to really dredge up that kind of emotion. Like, otherwise it just comes out really forced and unhappy.
Hi. Hello. Hi, how you doing? I was approached by Kaya and her daughter Nakaya after our dance concert.
Am I disappointed that they're doing this right at the end of a season? Yes. I feel like this would have been the perfect opportunity to mix up mid-season. So, I don't know. I just feel like it would have been nice to sort of slot that in there. Because obviously this is all scripted and this has been planned from the start of the season, right? This isn't just an opportunity that's presented itself and they've gone, yeah, sure. No, this has been thought out by the writers. Oh, those writers, they deserve awards.
Do you want to get your shoes and your street clothes off? And I'm going to check her out a little bit. If you want to go up and sit with the moms, you're more than welcome to. Alrighty.
No, Abby, don't throw her to the wolves straight away. Just be like, go wait in your car. Honestly, Kaya, I feel like that is the best plan going forward. Do not go up and sit with the mums because they are going to grill you.
I mean, they're really, really talented. I mean, as far as technique goes, but as far as entertaining, I don't think it was really entertaining. It didn't.
Nah, she's walked in and she's chosen violence. Who allowed this woman in this room? Who allowed this woman in this room? Because she's about to get ripped to shreds. They're gonna maul her. Just rah, 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 rah. Abby, ooh la la. Okay, enough of the jokes, enough of the jokes. But seriously, why would she say that? Why would she be like, oh yeah, the technique was good, but like as far as entertainment,
I wouldn't have brought her here if I didn't think you had fabulous dancers. I just think that they could use a little more personality, a little more divitude, and she has that.
She ain't wrong. She ain't wrong, though. She ain't wrong. There's no divitude in some of these kids. There's no divitude. I want some more divitude. Maybe Nakaya is the kind of person that's going to come in and be like, hey, yo, guys. Pop it, lock it, polka dot it, cut you, fire it, hip hop, hip, put your hawk in the sky, move side to side. She's just gonna like hold down, throw down it. I don't even know if that's what Missouri is known for. I'm sorry. I feel like massive stereotypes about America there. I just literally went, yeah, Hannah Montana, hold down, throw down. That's what she's gonna bring because she's from Missouri.
Let me see 5th position, tendu. And let me see a rond de jambe.
I actually know these. Tendu means to point. Rond de jambe means round, but it's like when you point your leg and then you move it round to the back, or to the back and then move it round to the front. See, I know ballet terms. Thank you very much. My university degree was not wasted. Thank you very much.
Now I'm beginning to wonder about this girl. Is she for real? Is she an advanced student?
Let's not be getting her doing that acrobatics, please. Let's not be hurting her when she's come for a trial session. That was the most tragic cartwheel or front bend. What's it called?
There's a lot of other kids who want to dance on this team, so I don't know why she would just get to walk in and be on it when there's other kids who've had to go through auditions.
Other kids don't have a resume like her.
Damn. Kaya came prepared. She came prepared. She was like, my resume. My resume speaks for itself. Oh, I'm going to have fun doing the Southern accent. Yes, I needed a Southern queen on the show. Because I'm getting bored of doing the same New York accent. Because I can't do a Pittsburgh accent. So, yeah, this is brilliant.
My kids are the whole package, not just little bits and pieces.
Abby, that's not fair. You asked her to do a tendu. She did a tendu. You asked her to do a rond de jambe. She did a rond de jambe. What do you want her to do just because she didn't know how to spell rond de jambe? I don't even know how to spell rond de jambe. Let's do spelling with Ethan, shall we? Rond de jambe. How do we spell it? I think it's RONDDEJAMBE. Okay, now let's Google it. Turns out that I was correct, so I actually did know how to spell it. But that doesn't mean that an 11-year-old kid is going to know how to do it. I actually don't know whether she's 11. I just assumed she was. Maybe she's not. I don't know.
You're the professional. You've been doing this all this time. You create stars, so why would I question what you're saying?
Yay! Hallelujah!
She's playing the game. Day one. She understands it. She gets the game. Why would I question you? You're the dance teacher. Abby's hit the jackpot with this woman. She's so happy. She's ready to just fire everybody else and just work with this one. Brilliant. Let's get her on the competition team. I actually can't believe how well Kaya's playing the game so far. Yes, Kaya. We love you. We love you. I hope. I hope I'm not going to have to eat my words by the end of the episode.
We're going to play her game. We're going to go home tonight. We're going to learn this terminology. She's going to learn how to spell all these stupid-ass dance terms. And we're going to come back tomorrow and play the game Abby wants to play.
This woman is a smart son of a gun. She's brilliant. She's like, you know what? Why did I do the goofy laugh there? I don't know what's going on. I don't normally record these episodes at night. I think I'm a little bit more delirious at night time. But she's like, I'm going to go home, learn my terminology for my daughter, and then she's going to come in, she's going to rond de jambe all over the shop, and she's going to RONDDEJAMBE.
Baby, take my hand, you're all I'll ever need. We can dance out in the sand, watch the sunset by the sea.
I could not have them filming me doing that to my laptop. I couldn't. I'd be mortified. I'd have to jump off a cliff. I'd have to, because my life's over. What do you mean I'm going to go into the school the next day and they're going to be holding their phones going, what? No, I'm not having people taking the piss out of me. No, not at all. Absolutely not.
So I'm going to put a recording of me singing on the internet.
Is it still up on YouTube? Because research time might be happening. No way. No way. No! No! Oh, this is excellent. Spin that record round and round, cause I can't get enough of that summer sound. Oh, this is banging. That was excellent. That was so much fun. The little bit with Mackenzie holding the camcorder watching them. Also, can we talk about, is it Braden? I don't remember his name. But that kid from season 1 that you couldn't have paid Brooke to go near? Wow. Having them holding hands and acting like people in love? Crazy. Honestly, that is brilliant. What a lovely little detour. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, I had so much fun watching that. I can't get enough of that summer sound. Oh, it is actually quite a banger, to be fair. I might have to add it on Spotify if it's on there.
Look, you're already gonna hit. Oh my god.
Me when I post a YouTube video.
You're Black Holly.
I can't imagine. Like, what is she talking about? I'm like,
SWF.
I did want to comment on it earlier, but I was a little bit confused why she's got the nickname Black Patsy. If her name was Patsy, I'd be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. So why is she called Black Patsy? Like, I feel like that is a genuine question that I do want answered. And I feel like they're going to ask it, potentially in a very insensitive way, but I'm sure that lessons have been learnt.
How do you have a life outside of dance if you have no idea what you're doing in 4 days?
This is our life. You devote your time here. This is your life.
She's thinking, what? I have a life at home. I can't be here every single day. And Holly's like, yeah, well, I had to give up my job, you know. I had to go on sabbatical. I had to stop working because apparently you can't work, but you also can't not have a job. So I was kind of stuck, you know. What am I meant to do? Sell feet pics online?
So you're a single mom
Yes, I am.
with 4 kids?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Raw.
my relationship ended because of dance.
Oh, really?
Oh, you'd love Melissa. I'm such a horrible person. I'm such a horrible person. Oh, God. Oh, I feel really bad, but the show must go on.
Your husband in support dance.
I didn't have a husband, I had a wife.
Oh, plot twist. She's a lesbian.
You know who Patsy Ramsey is?
Yeah,
Crazy stage mom.
that's you.
All dance moms have an inner Patsy.
See, that was not a reference that I got. Am I just too young to get that reference? Who's that woman? Patsy? I don't even remember her surname. I'm just confused. But you know what? At least she's explained it. Okay, the name is Patsy Ramsey. Let's do some research. It's research time! Wait, her child was killed? Oh my god. I would not want to be at all related to her in any way, shape or form, because what the fuck?
the piercings, the tattoos, somebody that would stab your eyeballs out and step right over you to get ahead.
And you chose Maddie? What? I feel like she really does paint a very, very weird picture of Chloe. One that is not true in the slightest. Like, what the fuck? What you... Huh? No. You're chatting. You're chitter-chattering right now.
She's already been there. She's learned all of the routines. I mean, you're taking a chance on Paige because she just got over an injury, so it's kind of iffy.
No, I'm taking a chance on Paige because she's been here since she's 3 years old.
Abby defending Paige? I feel like that's worthy of a drink. Not that I'm actually playing a drinking game. Black Patsy, Kaya, whatever your name is. I don't want to call her Black Patsy because I feel like it's such a bad taste. It just leaves a bad taste in my mouth, knowing, like, the backstory that this woman apparently murdered her child. Apparently. Allegedly. I didn't read that far into the wiki article. You guys can let me know in the comment section if I got that wrong. But still, that's craziness. Also, why is she being so forceful? Like, just find another competition team. Is this another person who just wants to be on TV? We've already got a Jill, do you know what I mean?
I want her on this team and how bad she wants to be on the team.
If I don't put her in this number, and she's just a swing, are you still gonna go?
Yes, we will.
This woman wants this kid to dance on that team no matter what. And you know what? I kind of respect it. Abby does need to choose Kaya. No, Nini? Nakaya? I don't remember their names. Nakaya, I think it is. Okay. She needs to choose Nakaya over Paige because I agree. I don't think Paige is going to be up to scratch, especially the first week after, like, her injury. That's kind of crazy. I don't know whether I could do that, to be fair. Like, it is tough, and especially on your foot. If it was, like, an arm, then, like, maybe. But, like, the fact that it's your foot, I don't know. I would just be worried. I would take it easy for a week without the boot on. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't go straight into a dance competition.
What made you go from a man to a woman?
I think my gator kind of picked up a little vibe off of Melissa. She was a little too friendly to me.
Not her clocking the lesbo vibes from Melissa. That's kind of funny. That's hilarious. I don't know what it is over the last couple of episodes, but, like, I'm not hating Melissa. Is that bad, guys? Is it bad? Because, like, I try and take it on, like, an episode-by-episode basis, and, like, I know she pissed me off about 5 episodes ago, but, like, the last 3 or 4, I've actually kind of enjoyed her on the show. She's been quite funny. She's had her moments.
So since you're kind of in my position, trying to get your child on the team, what does that take?
Are you crazy? You think I'm going to tell you how to get your daughter on the team when I can't even get my own daughter on the team?
Oh, and I like Jill as well. What is this show doing to me? Oh, again, they just have really, really funny moments.
Left and around.
Oh, put it away. Oh, God, I didn't need to see that. Put your ass away. Save it for your OnlyFans. Or should I say, OnlyFan.
First she wanted Holly to paddle her, now she's shaking it in our faces.
I love when they make callbacks to hilarious moments. I love it. First it was the I've got more talent in my finger than you have in your whole body. And second of all, it was battle me, Holly. Brilliant. I love it. I love it.
It's like Abby's playing games. Paige will do the dance one time, and then Nakaya does it the next time. Please tell me who is on the team here.
Is it that hard for Abby to just, like, rejig it so that there's an extra space on the stage? Like, surely the stage is not that small that you can only have, like, 7 people on it. Like, surely there's an 8th place somewhere, right?
I want you all to know that Paige just came to me and said, can she mark the fan kick? Because it hurts her supporting foot.
Why? Why has she got to announce it to the whole group? What's the point? What is the point of this? Why would she do this to the little girl? This is utterly, utterly, utterly deplorable.
The show must go on, and it's gonna happen no matter who's out there dancing. If she's injured, she shouldn't be on stage. She should save it till she's ready.
I actually agree with Abby. Like, I think that if it's hurting, you shouldn't be performing. Is that not common sense? Like, I don't want you to do yourself a further injury by putting pressure on something that isn't quite healed yet. Like, come on. Just take the week out. You've waited 4 weeks. You can wait 5. You could just take a couple more days off, rest it, and then you can be right back in action in time for nationals. Okay? Take this week easy. Don't be doing all of this crazy choreography. Just chill out.
What the hell is the problem if one more kid is added? You got the wrong mama this time because I don't back down to nobody. You don't scare me.
Well, maybe you found the wrong mama.
That was a cold line from Christy. It was cold. No, Kaya's like, you're messing with the wrong mama. And Christy's like, you're messing with the wrong mama. She even got the finger snapping. She was all sassy. Okay, Christy. Let's keep it cute, keep it mindful, keep it very demure, okay? Very mindful, all right? That's what I want from you.
No, I think it's ridiculous too.
I have a kid that I don't even know. It's from another studio that moved here. I have a kid that's hurt. I'm liable, ladies. This is a business.
Abby, just take her out of the number. Just say to Kelly, I don't think she should be dancing. Let's just keep her rested so that she's ready for next week. Just say that. Like, it doesn't have to be this difficult to understand. You actively interchanging them and switching them in and out is causing the issue. If you just said to Kelly, look, I'm going to take her out of the number this week. I just want her to be better. You'd solve all the problems.
So, considering the behavior of these mothers, you told me that you were ready to go to California. I think you should go. I am not making you a promise that your daughter is in this.
I do understand the issue that the mums have with Kaya and Nakaya being here. I do understand it. It's like they've just rocked up And Abby's like, yeah, you can dance in the number, sure. I also see it from like Kaya and Nini's point of view because, like, I mean, first of all, Nini's done nothing wrong here. But I can understand it from Kaya's point of view because she's wanting to audition. And if this is how Abby has decided the audition is going to go, then so be it. Like, who are you to judge? I think the person at fault here is Abby. Because Abby is the one that is actively going, oh, I'm going to pick on the day. And I hate all this fucking pick on the day bullshit. But the fact that there is that, oh, she might dance, she might not dance, and I might choose someone who's not one of my students over her. That's what's causing the issue here.
Should I be doing her hair and makeup or no?
You know what? I have been so busy, I haven't even given it a second thought.
That is bullshit, Abby. That is bullshit. You know who you're choosing. You're just being difficult and you're leaving all the dramatics up in the air. You're leaving it until the last minute to punish them as much as possible because you're a nasty, vindictive human being. Is that not fair to say?
I just don't understand what's going on. Why is there always these fireworks?
I didn't have a firework yesterday.
That is a lie. That's a lie.
Kelly, you've lied today. And I'm not happy about that. I'm all about owning your shit. If you're going to have an explosion, hold your hands up. Don't be a Melissa. Don't try and worm your way out of it. Come on, Kelly, I expect better from you. Of all people to own your bullshit. You are the best at it. You did have an explosion. You walked out, you were screaming. Or was she? Because actually, now I'm thinking about it, she did just kind of walk out and then all of the screaming was off screen. So did she actually have an explosion or was that edited in?
Take your new outsider and put her in and give her a chance. Don't give anybody on your team a chance.
Now that I'm thinking about it, that was odd. Shall we go back and have a look at that scene? Should we rewind? Rewind, because I'm interested to rewatch that bit again.
Once again, Kelly overreacts and throws a hiss.
Interesting that we didn't see her say any of that. Well, let's rewind again and let's listen to actually what she's saying and see whether it's an audio clip taken from another episode.
I excuse myself.
I'm done.
It sounds like she's saying, I'm done, you're always fucking my kids, which is a crazy statement. But I don't think that was actually said at that point in time. I could be very wrong, and like I haven't listened to the podcast, I could be wrong. But that feels like a Franken-bit, where they've kind of just like, not spliced things together, but they've put an out of context sound over her just walking out and leaving, rather than there actually being any kind of conflict there. And that's why when she's like, oh, you had an explosion yesterday, she's like, no, I didn't. Because like she actually didn't. Aside from that little misstep, which I'm going to be honest, I probably wouldn't have noticed if the entire audience didn't go, because apparently it caused the most visceral reaction from literally everybody. No, I'm joking, it didn't. But I would give that an 8. I thought it was good. It didn't quite have the pizzazz wow factor that I wanted. So like on the pizzazometer, it can only be a 8 out of 10. But I did enjoy it. I thought it had its merits. It had great moments. And I did enjoy it. I did like watching it. And I always enjoy watching Chloe dance most of the time. Sometimes her duets are a bit dodge. No, actually, her duets aren't. Her trios can sometimes... no, she just doesn't have dodgy dances, I don't think. You don't get this from me often. A round of applause because it's a 10 out of 10, guys. It is a 10 out of 10. Fucking brilliant. Amazing. How this isn't one of Nia's best dances from the fandom, and that silly little, like, Laquifa number was. Yeah. Listen, a little skibbity bop. Skibbity-bop-bop-bop. That's exactly what I wanted to see from tonight's episode. Little bit of bibbity-bop-bop-bop-bop. Yeah, brilliant. Loved it. Just no notes. Just incredible. The little like at the end, brilliant. One of the best dances I've seen so far. If Nia doesn't win this, it's rigged. Ooh, okay. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I really don't have much to say on it, apart from, like, it was just a lot of, like, flipping and cartwheeling and doing, like, flips and stuff like that, which, like, is really, really cool. I really enjoyed it. I had a smile on my face. I liked the bah, bah. Wait, because she was like this, and she was going bah, bah, bah at the start, and I was like, oh, she's just hitting it on the beat of the music. Musicality, brilliant. Execution, brilliant. Performance, brilliant. That's a 9 from me.
She claims it takes years and years and years to get on the level with her elite dancers. Well, Nakaya got it in 24 hours.
That is unrivaled confidence that I've not seen on this show. You better have the goods to back that statement up if she does go on stage. Because if not, you're not taking part in this team, my lovely.
Everybody is dressed and ready to go on stage, and she's still playing mind games. Abby, just tell us what you're doing. Is Paige dancing in the dance or not?
I think this is Kelly's problem, and I can understand that being Kelly's problem, is the fact that you're leaving it literally just before they're going on stage to either be like, yeah, you're going on, or I'm sorry, not today. That's not fair. You can't be doing this kind of thing. It's just not fair at the end of the day.
We're all doing the dance. Let's go. You didn't come 3,000 miles to sit on your butt. Everybody out there, let's go.
This fucking woman is the worst. So all of them doing it was an option from the start, and yet we still decided to play these silly little mind games.
My face, I lost myself, and just for a minute, flew kites together.
My gut reaction is that's an 8 out of 10. I don't think it has a patch on Where Have All the Children Gone. Also, is Brooke even in this episode? Oh, wait, we saw her singing Summer Love Song. I forgot about that. But I've not seen her, like, at all in this competition. Like, that's really weird. But anyway, I don't know. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I didn't feel like it had the same wow factor that Where Have All the Children Gone did. But I feel like that's because it was the first kind of dark dance that they did. And this is, like, the next dark dance that they did, so it's not necessarily going to compare for me, but I thought it was good. I thought it had its moments.
Abby Lee Dance Company, act number 51, Hollywood.
Third place for Mackenzie. It's a tough world out there, sadly. It's a tough world, and honestly, I feel like third place is absolutely fair and valid for her. Did I think it was a winning number? No, but I thought it was very, very good nonetheless.
We're going to start in 10th place for Abby Lee Dance Company, number 3720 Scat.
10th place. This competition's rigged. This competition's rigged. Is Maddie gonna win first place and she didn't even fucking do a solo?
Act number 22, Glitz and Glamour.
Even 5th place is disappointing for Chloe. Like, come on. Who was better than these kids?
And from Abby Lee Dance Company, act number 70, I See the Kite Flying.
Fair, honestly. That lines up. I think that's absolutely fair and valid. I think they should have won that, honestly.
You're gonna let the new girl walk in and get the microphone and get to speak? Don't let the new kid come in and push you out of the way.
Why are we causing an issue over this? Like, who cares? She graciously said Abby Lee Dance Company. Can we get over it? Like, I skipped past that section. I didn't even comment on it because I didn't think it would be that big a deal. But geez, no, Abby just has to cause drama.
What did you say, Abby? I'm sorry, somebody was talking.
Kaya was talking.
I don't want to even use your name. That's why I keep saying her.
This is a bit catty for my liking. Like, geez. Like, the thing is that this whole argument stemmed from Kelly having a go at Abby and then Kaya jumping in. Like, I think Kelly's being rude, but I also feel like Kaya shouldn't have just jumped into an argument that she wasn't a part of, because she wasn't saying anything bad about you. She was just saying, like, You were the one that was threatening to replace, like, Paige.
As a sister, I would think you would respect that, because it ain't a lot of chances for black women out here nowadays. I would think that you would have my back.
Do not take my ethnicity and make me a poster child for whatever.
This is so awkward, and I don't really want to comment on it. I feel like I'm not the person to be passing comment on this. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is so awkward.
Called every one of us liars, haters.
The hater. Yeah, you some haters.
Y'all some haters. Y'all some lies, some cheats, some haters. I hate all of y'all. I do actually kind of like this woman. She is very funny and she's got great lines. She just comes out of it and she's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what I want to say.
I call it like I see it. It's the truth. Y'all are liars. You're some liars. Especially you.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Okay.
You are phony as hell.
So are you.
Where did the attack on Christy come from? What is happening here?
Who I am is exactly who I come across as.
Yeah, a bitch. That's what you are, and I know you own it.
I can't help but laugh at this conversation. Because this actually is the most laughable conversation ever. What? Where are the children? Where are the children? Where are the children? Are they out getting frozen yogurt right now? Because, like, I think they need to, honestly.
Abby, are you gonna let this happen?
Bitter.
I can't. I don't use foul
You're
language.
darn right we're bitter.
I don't know how you work with these parents.
Nothing like a crazy dance mum to bring the other dance mums together on a united front, am I right? This has been crazy. I don't know what to say right now. I'm kind of in shock. Because what has just happened? What have I just witnessed? Well, this was a crazy, crazy episode. And I have to be honest. I have to be 100% honest here. Some of y'all in the comment section said that this episode didn't make Christy and Kelly look good. And they've come out and they've been like, yeah, we behaved poorly. I think, yes. Did they behave poorly? Yes. But I don't think they behaved any more or less poorly than they have in previous episodes, personally. I don't feel like this one was egregiously bad. I think there were moments where I was like, ugh, that made me feel uncomfortable. But I always say this about Christy and Kelly. Their reasons are concrete. I understand them. Their methods of execution, less so. It's harder for me to get behind you when you're screaming and shouting and calling people names. That was especially rude. But I think it's just a case of, once again, Abby causing drama and then letting the dance mums be the ones to look bad for it. At the end of the day, this was all caused because fucking Abby couldn't make up her mind whether she was going to choose Nakia or she was going to choose Paige. So I'm not surprised that Kelly blew her top, because if you're making me sit here and go, oh, you're not even going to choose my child, and I've been with you since XYZ, and this woman's brand new to the company, it is a bit deep at the end of the day. It's the same thing that they had with Jill when she left and she came back. I do like the fact that the team seems a little bit more united in terms of like the dance mums. But aside from that, that is all I've got to say for this episode. Thank you guys very, very much for watching, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm going to go crush and burn in my bed right now because I'm so tired. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Keep on ranting, most importantly. And I'll see you guys in the next episode on Sunday. Bye now.